Hi, I'm Paul Stringfellow, guest host of PopUpTechTalks here at NetApp Insight in Berlin. So I've got another PopUpTechTalks guest. Guest, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi Paul, my name is Martin White, Global Technical Account Manager from NetApp.
So Martin, we were just talking off camera about one of my very favourite topics, the topic of object storage. Tell me about object storage.
So in a nutshell, it's the most mature object store on the market today. To be quite honest, I'm quite annoyed that we've kind of hid its light from under a bushel. It's a great product, right? You can deploy it however you want. You can have the appliance if you want to not worry about the disk and just don't go on commodity storage, right up to having it containerized in Docker now. The integration out to cloud is the new bit that everyone should really go to the sessions and pay attention to. But what it does, in a nutshell, and why would you use it, is object stores becoming big for two reasons. One, unstructured data and old data. You don't want a load of data hanging around on an all-flash FAS, so now you can migrate that down to our object store. And two, you can then back that out further to the cloud, so you can back it straight out of our S3 to Amazon, so you can reduce your costs there. The area I work in at the minute is service provider based, so the way that we're trying to take the go-to-market strategy for StorageGrid is how does a service provider make the most money? So they say to their customers, we'll store your data, and yes, you can store it on a tier 1, but then the storage, this service provider in the background can move that out to Amazon, have a much lower cost to them, so they make more money, but still protect that customer's data, because even if you put it in Amazon, it's encrypted, you don't have to worry about it. You can set data retention, so it falls right into GDPR, the right to be forgotten. You just tag objects with metadata. If you're a service provider with data on there, tag whatever you need. If that customer cancels, you just delete it and it's automatically expired. So the possibilities are quite frankly staggering, so I'm trying to get to as many sessions as I can to learn more about it.
So is there anything object storage can't do?
To be honest, no, apart from, not really, no. So we got the NAS gateway over the top of it now. You can integrate it with Hadoop. You can back it out however you want. It'll do multi-site erasure coding. Again, comparing it, without dissing some of the competition, comparing it to what I've seen elsewhere, much more mature, scales to hundreds of billions of objects, 160 petabytes plus, and you can deploy like 10 petabytes in about 4 hours, and what's not to like? It's a great solution. And that you can set free demos up, you can get the trial software, you can deploy it into hypervisors if a customer wanted to try it for free, just to see what it's like and get started. So no risk, great way to test it.
So picking on the subject of what is there not to like, the big insight burning question is, curryverse or bratwurst?
Curryverse.
Which again is the correct answer. Martin, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Join us again soon for some more PopUpTechTalks.